We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is axe diplomacy is best diplomacy. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're going to be diving in. We're going to be checking out The Way, Ash of Gods. It is by Aurum Dust and Game Seer, releasing on April 27th, 2023. A big shout out and a thank you to the developers for hooking me up with the code for this. It truly does mean a lot, and I am quite grateful. If you guys recall, way back in the day, I did do a little bit of coverage of Ash of Gods Redemption. It was released back on March 23rd, 2018. It's from the same developers, and yeah, it's got a pretty unique look and feel to the game, and it's going to be an enjoyable time, I think, diving back into it. You guys will, well, it's a tactical turn-based strategy game, so you know, it's right in my wheelhouse, of course. I think you guys are going to have a good time with this one. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's dive in. I have not actually played this at all yet, so we're going to see how it all comes together right now. Okay, choose difficulty, story mode. If you prefer a story over gameplay, the battles will have reduced difficulty, and the additional resources will help you concentrate on the plot. And we have classic mode, which is what I'm going to play. This is recommended for all players. The complete game experience, the battles won't be easy, and the development of the story will depend on the results. And finally, hard mode. The mode for experienced players, the starting difficulty of the game will increase. Defeat powerful opponents while managing limited resources. Very, very difficult in my opinion. So we're gonna go classic mode. We got our walking skelly boys, and let's see what we're dealing with.
This is our Burkana, my boy. 20 years ago, we forged an uneasy peace with the Phoenician legions that sought to subjugate us. Then the war let up, leaving only ruins, fire, and a taste of ashes in its wake, depriving many of their homes and their families. It was then that I found you. A small, frightened child completely unlike you today, Finn. You've grown up now, but I want you to remember what happened to your parents, because war will return. The Frisians have groomed new and talented commanders. They did this using a game developed by their best strategists to teach young aristocrats tactics and the art of war. Only by proving their tactical prowess can Frisian nobles achieve respect and a high rank. This way, only the best of the best make their way into the command. Soon Frisia will be ready for another war. But Burkana isn't ready yet. We need time, Finn. And we must buy some. I have a plan. Let's play.
Sweet and interesting. Okay, I have small critique I'd like to throw out if the developers
This is the way, Finn.
are watching.
The very game the Frisians used to train their commanders. We paid with many lives to get our hands on it.
Cool. All right, so my small suggestion is, for that opening sequence, everything was great. It was really good. I liked pretty much everything about it. They needed to lower the overall music, sound effects, and everything in the video itself and raise the voices. It was just a bad mix of sounds. I think I have the game balance itself down correctly, but for that opening sequence, the voice was many times drowned out in the sounds of just the video playing. And without the subtitles on, I wouldn't have had a clue a few of the times of what was actually being said. So I would just kind of balance that a little bit better. That's it. That's my critique. It's like I said, it's not a big deal, nothing too much. I don't know. I don't think you need to necessarily raise the voice a little or much, and maybe a little bit, but really just lower the other sounds down a bit more. Like I said, when any of the big clashes and stuff, you know, the important things that they were showing off, they just drowned out the voice entirely. Anyway, so that's my tiny critique. Let's get into the game and play. Apologies, like I said, I don't generally like to. I mean, I'm not even being negative. I just think that's going to help in general. Let me know your thoughts, guys and gals, down below in the comment section. This is The Way, Finn, the very game the Frisians used to train their commanders. We paid with many lives to get our hands on it, as was
So
stated.
pay attention, and remember, this game is deceptively simple. Pretend all these cards are real people, warriors on the battlefield.
I think that'll be pretty easy for me to do.
A commander from your party is always standing here, but in reality, it's you who gives the orders, not him.
Oh, okay, so that's our proxy. Got it.
This is an enemy commander. Bring his health down to 0 to win.
Sure.
On each turn, you bring 1 unit onto the field. Let's start with a Guardian.
Sure.
Select a tile to place it on the field. A Guardian will appear and attack.
Attack! Attack, close combat, ranged, health. Okay. Oh, they walked into each other.
The monk will heal the Guardian.
Alright, we'll plop the monk down behind him. He'll swing on him. He'll come up, he'll throw the heal. Uh-oh.
Now, you are free to choose 1 available unit and place them on any lane. Finish the fight.
Sure. Finish the fight. Alright, so we got a Blade Master. At the beginning of your turn, the character 2 to their attack. Essentially, and ideally, we would want to stop this individual. I don't think we have enough oomph to do it necessarily, but he doesn't seem to really have much attack either. We could go all in over here, but I think we're going to put the Blade Master here, honestly. Oh, we got to put him back here. Apologies. They're going to move up. You're going to stab us. That's fine. And expected. And this could technically work if they attacked in the first turn, but I don't know that they necessarily do. Well, we'll see. How'd they do? Cool. Very nice. Alright, now we could throw maybe the Warlock down. And we said good day, sir. He done got. Alright, hey, we beat him up. We got the Enforcer, which is super impressive. The structure of this character breaks one of the target's items when dealing damage. Armor break 3. This character's attack reduces their opponent's armor by 3 before dealing damage to them. Very cool. 50 gold as well.
Now you know the basics, but to become a master, you must learn every detail.
Sure.
Every year, the Parisian nobility holds tournaments where the most worthy challengers get the chance to fight against the commanders of the army. If we can get that far, we have a chance to take them out. I want you to do this.
I was asking a lot of me, but alright.
Me? That's crazy. The Frisians will hang me as soon as they find out I'm Berkanen.
We will teach you to be Parisian. You have the right look and a sharp mind.
Aren't there more experienced challengers?
You're young and inexperienced, that's true. But your age is our advantage.
Oh?
No one will pay any mind to a young, unknown aristocrat. There are many at every tournament.
You know I'm always ready to help you, Uncle. But this?
I know. I asked too much of you. But this is our only chance. If the Parisians start a war, many innocent people will perish. This is why I'm asking you to at least try. And if you decide you can't handle it, or you want to refuse, I will accept your decision.
Alright. Interesting.
All right, Uncle. I will try to help you, but I'm not promising anything.
That's enough for now. Thank you, my boy. It means a lot.
Indeed.
Let's not waste any time and focus on the game. The next lesson will be harder.
Sure. Alright, guess we're learning to play.
Battles are won not just with units, but also the support deck, which contains items and spells. Start by placing a Blade Master.
Alright. Blade Master.
This is
deployed.
a powerful but fragile unit. To increase her health, choose a card with an amulet. Now select a unit to equip it with the item.
Okay. And we can do that at any point. She's got a lot of health now.
On each turn, you can play 1 card from below and 1 card from
nice.
above.
Alright, so they want us to play.
Let's move the Blade Master to the same lane as the bandit to attack him.
Oh, we can do that?
Select a unit. Now move it to an adjacent free tile.
Oh.
It's time to bring the ranger into the fray.
Sure.
Let's strengthen his attack with a guard sword.
'Cause
Most
logic.
units can't use more than 2 artifacts.
I mean, it makes sense in the context of a card game. But he's an archer or a ranger, and he's getting buff from his sword.
Select
Doesn't
a
make
ranger
any
to
sense.
give him the sword. The Blade Master has enough strength to take down the new enemy with 1 blow. All we have to do is to move her.
Sure.
Now end your turn. Sometimes it's worth it to save your cards to gain a tactical advantage.
Oh. So we take him down. There's a nice, easy little shot there. We got bonked. We want the
Great
monk
job,
there, right?
Finn. Now, finish the fight.
Alright, so we got a silver ring, which adds attack. A veteran. What we get? Okay, that's not too bad. And then we got the monk. This guy's definitely going to go down. Play the monk there. Inspiration. See 3 attack until the end of turn. Seems underwhelming. We're gonna double sword this guy. He gonna hit hard. All are healed. Alright, what do you got? You gonna hit us again? You're a fool. All the great directors are a fool. You must be brilliant. Alright, well, we'll play you out. And we'll put you here. I know it's a little bit overkill, but you know. The Herbalist Bag. Ooh, fancy. What's that do? Only usable by Burkhanans. Regenerate 4 HP at the start of your turn. Okay, makes sense. And 50 gold.
You're doing well, Finn.
Thank you.
But real battles in Frisia are nothing like our harmless little game. Frisians play with real people in their tournaments.
People? That's disgusting.
Wait, what? Yeah, this is...
I know, but that is their way. Every sacrifice is real. The Frisian commander must know the price of victory.
Yikes.
Will I also have to play with people if I agree? Do I have to kill them?
Yes, Finn, but sometimes you must make hard choices. Choose the lesser evil. After all, war will claim far more lives.
Yikes.
I know, Uncle. It's just taking someone's life over a game?
For the Frisians, it is more than a game, my boy. And you must accept that if you go to the tournament.
Yeah.
The stakes are too high. Now, look at the map.
It's all about the game and how... Nope. Okay.
Our target is the 3 border regions of Frisia.
Sure.
Major tournaments will be held here. They begin in just under 3 months.
Oh, we don't got a lot of time to train, do we?
That's how much time you have to become a true Frisian aristocrat. And convince the king that you have mastered the game.
Oh, goody.
The king? You will present me to King Ho?
Without his approval, our mission cannot happen. That's why it's so important for you to show him that you can do it.
Sure.
On the king's permission, we've organized a small tournament with conditions similar to those you will encounter with the Frisians. It's all for real.
Oh, no.
Even the murderers?
No. Frisians use criminals and slaves for spectacle. They're all state property.
Oh.
But we aren't Frisians. We do not spill blood for nothing. At least not in this tournament.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I'm ready.
Come, I will present you to the king.
Huh. Okay. Let's go meet the
Your
king.
Majesty, thank you for agreeing to help.
Leave out the formalities, Ake. I agreed to this tournament, but it cost me. And I still don't fully understand why we need it.
He will help us prepare for the Frisian tournament, to put my plan into action.
I've already told you, Ake. If I wanted to get rid of you, I would order you beheaded. It would be faster and much cheaper.
Well, that's awkward.
It is the best plan we have. I'm sure Finn can do it, and he will prove it at the tournament.
You got a lot of faith in me.
So, this is your ward.
Your Majesty.
And how did they convince you to take part in this, Finn? Money? Women? Torture?
Yes, yes, and yes. duty. If there is anything I can do to help, I should do it. It is my duty. I think the king of all people should understand that. The Frisians, killed my parents. They must pay for the nightmares that still haunt me. Loyalty. Ake is my father, or is a father to me. He saved me and taught me everything I know. I'm doing it to pay him back for all that he has done for me. Duty. It's all about duty.
If there is anything I can do to help, I should do it. It is my duty. I think the king of all people should understand that.
Duty shackles the honorable, boy.
Sure.
I never wanted to be king, and yet you call me your majesty. It is a debt I will pay until my death. I hope you are more lucky. Are you sure you want to risk your life? The things the Frisians can do to you?
These the Frisians can do.
I will
to
do
me.
my best to make sure it won't happen.
Yeah.
Well, have it your way, Ake. If the boy can impress me at the tournament, I will give my approval.
Sweet.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Don't disappoint me, Finn. I will watch your progress closely.
Yeah.
Did you hear the king, my boy?
I did.
Now, it's up to you. But I will try to help you.
Thank you.
Get your things. We are going to the tavern on the old road.
The tavern on the old road.
The tavern?
The
Isn't
tavern.
it too early to celebrate?
My old friend Cleta is there.
Cleta.
He's the one who stole the way. And we will have to be convincing to get his help.
What must we convince him of?
That you're the best player alive today.
That our plan isn't crazy. That you are the person for the job.
I like my version better. Smirking, not crazy. I'm not so sure of that myself. Well, confidently, I can convince him.
I can convince him.
Just remember, Cleta's manners are far from refined. But he has mastered the game over many years of observation and can give you valuable advice.
Well, I'm ready, Uncle.
Let's see what you've got. The Old Road Tavern.
Ake, you hardly ever humor me with a visit. Have you decided to try your stupid plan?
You are correct as usual, old friend. We're here on business. I'm teaching Finn the game, and we need your help.
Yep, I'm the stupid plan.
Finn, you dragged him into this, you old fool.
Surprise.
What does the king think?
That I seek a way to end my life bravely.
And not just your own old stump. You're throwing a chick into the wolves' den.
Hey, I ain't no chick, man.
Your plan is shit, Ake. Even worse than Frisian ale and Frisian horse, and nothing is worse than that.
Oh, yeah?
Why
Yeah.
are you so quiet, kid? Do you realize what this oaf is dragging you into?
Yep.
What do you think?
Well, stupid is a stupid. No, I can do it. Yeah, I think I could use some advice. This idea does seem to be pretty reckless. I'll ask for some advice.
I think I could use some advice.
My advice is quit now while you can. But I know you stubborn goats won't listen to me. Am I right?
We have no choice. If we do nothing, we may not survive this war. So we need help. I need help.
Yeah, stop calling me a goat.
And what am I supposed to do with you?
Teach me your ways of the way, my friend.
Test the boy, Cleta. He may surprise you.
Surprise.
Well then, Hope of Berkana, show me what you've got.
I will show you everything that I've got. Oh, we're up on a 4-piece now. What are these little side panels going on over here? You can replace one of your cards before battle. No, I think we're fine. No, that seems fine. You can move the camera around the battlefield, press and hold the limb to move, or you can use the mouse wheel to zoom. You can also surrender during the fight, but this will be counted as your defeat. Woohoo! Wee. Okay, cool. I like it. Alright, we're going to start with the Master of Blades. I'm going to give the Master of Blades a lot of HP. Go, my dear. You are a fool. I'm also going to give you a sword, because the reasons that I totally understand and know. Sure, we'll do that. Well, ow, you bonked me. Why for art thou bonketh me? Move you there. I am going to... I can't give that to you? I'll give you some health regeneration. I think that's going to be fine. Oh, I did give you 2 already. That's true. Alright. Head forth to take care of you. Oh, not quite. How dare you. Alright, so we'll do 6. He's got 7 health. That's not going to work. I have to do this. Put the guard sword on him, making him super strong. And we'll be able to kind of walk over these guys. They'll still be standing, but won't be too bad. Interesting. Put the warlock back here. And I'm going to inspire everybody. And this is the end of the turn right here. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. I got 200 cash monies. Showed,
Okay, not a bad start.
Cleto, what's up?
That was an easy battle. The slowest Frisian knuckle-dragger Martinet could have handled that. Let's play again. A new challenge.
Sure, wow. There's a lot more stuff. You can replace one of your cards before the battle. How to replace the Guardian?
I'm playing with a commander who can heal his fighters at the cost of his own health. Let's see how you're going to handle this.
Doesn't sound like a great thing, but I suppose we'll see. Start with the old Master of Blades. I guess. A little health regeneration going on there. Oh my god. That's scary. What does this do? HP loss 5. A commander loses 5 HP when you play this card. Deals 5 points of damage to an enemy character. Well, I could do that, or I could play this. Put him on notice. Yeah, 45 HP too. That's quite a bit. Oh. Tricky. That was a bit tricky. Didn't expect the old 1-2 switcheroo there. Let's get inspired. Bonked him. Oh, I figured he would swap him. He didn't. It's mildly impressive. I mean, he's got no hope of winning at this point, so I'm not really certain what his plan is, but it's interesting, I guess. Why not? Buff up the monk. It's not gonna matter. As if this battle's already over at this stage. There you go. 200. Hey, but we got hit for once, which is painful and
Not bad. Your boy's not as simple as he looks, Ake.
Thank you.
I'm glad he was able to surprise you, old friend. Does our plan still seem impossible to you?
The plan is still crazy. That said, your chances of succeeding are higher than I thought.
Well, there you go. That's something.
Take my commander card, Finn.
Ooh.
You'll need it more than me. Learn to use it wisely.
Milton. The commander can heal a character at the cost of his own health, but not more than 10. Use again in 3 turns. Huh. Okay.
And here, one more small prize. You've earned it.
Okay. Hey, soul extraction. Can only be used if you have a mage on the battlefield. Deal 6 damage to your opponent's commander. Your commander gets 6 health. Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
How do you feel about coming with us to Frisia, Cleta? We'll need your help.
You sly devil. This was your plan the whole time, you old fox, am I right? To recruit me. And I just started a well-deserved vacation. After spending an eternity in Frisia, among enemies and shitty ale. And you want to deprive me of the peaceful life and throw me back to the wolves.
Come on, Cleta. You don't want the peaceful life.
And your peaceful life will end anyway when the Frisians start a war.
It's true.
Help us, or many people will die.
Ugh, I just ignore you fools. But you bastards will just perish in Frisia without me. You need someone with brains to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
So, you're with us. You'll return to Ursus.
I'm with you, but only if you promise to find me a decent tavern. After all, we need to discuss our strategy somewhere, right?
It's fair.
True enough, old man. And I know just the place. You'll love it. They have the best beer in all Burkina, they say.
Stop singing like a lark and show us the road, Ake. The ale can speak for itself.
Indeed. All right, very cool. All right, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to break off our very first episode right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, little mini tactical turn-based battles based off of cards, which you can play your units, and of course, upgrade relics, powers, items, artifacts, whatever you want to call them, to buff said units, and you can kind of move them around on the field. It's pretty interesting. I wasn't 100% sure what to expect. I knew there was going to be tactical turn-based strategy and such going into it, but I wasn't sure what the card mechanic was going to be bringing to the table. That's kind of fun. It's like obviously it's like a little mini chess game almost, except for, all the violence and stuff. I'm here for it. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. A big shout out and a thank you once again to Aurum Dust for hooking me up with the code for this. It means a lot, and it is truly appreciated. Till the very next episode, folks, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thanks so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.